Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make my top 3 farmhouse DIYs from Dollar Tree. So let's start crafting. For this project you will need a cube from the Dollar Tree, a circle, and 4 tumbling blocks. I got the new one because I used my old one, so I was happy I actually used it all. So I had to open the new one. So I got 4 of the same color. It really doesn't matter because we're gonna paint everything. So what I did, I filled up the little hole that was in that circle, wooden circle, or whatever you call it. I don't even know. It's some circles. They have those things at the Dollar Tree. I was really happy to find them. They have a different shape, but the circle was perfect. So, as you can tell, what I'm doing right now, I am attaching the legs and making like a holding table for my project. I did it kind of symmetrical on each side, all 4, and I placed my cube. It fit perfectly. Then I took my Beverly wax, antique wax, and I slap it all around this cube because I wanted the cube to be actually dark. So I will use the paper towel method later to wipe it off, but I wanted the cube be slightly darker than the bottom, the holder for the cube, I guess, for my mini vase. So then I went back to the bottom one and did the same thing. I attached it, and as you can tell, the bottom one is slightly lighter, so I used the paper towel to wipe it off. And now when the cube is almost dry, I kind of slightly pat it. Now I took painter's tape and I attached it to my painted cube because I want the top part to be white, and I used my Beverly white paint to do like a little contrast. Now we got some ribbon. You don't have to do this step. I kind of wanted to be more like a farmhouse and more accent on it. So I got the little ribbon and wrapped it around and attached a little heart right in the middle to give it a little cute little sparkle to it. Now I placed it again. It's all fit just perfectly. Now I got some I think it's a peonies, but it might be roses. No, it's roses. Oh gosh, I'm all confused here, but you can use any flowers you have. You can arrange it, and I do not fill up the box with anything else inside. They were long enough to sit just like that. And this is all for this project. I think it turned out pretty cute. Look how adorable this is. And for this video, I team up with my friend Savannah, and her channel is Savvy Crafts with Savannah. You guys need to go check it out. She has so many amazing items, Dollar Tree, high-end items, home decor, trash to treasure. You will sure find something that you would love it. I would really like for you to go check it out and tell her that I sent you. And for this project, we will be using some sunflower. Those are the mini ones, and I think I got them on clearance the last year because, or maybe a year before, because I keep reusing them in different projects. But I have seen that Dollar Tree has a bunch of those right now. So what I did, I clipped them almost all the way to, to the top. And I got a styrofoam ball, which is, you can get it anywhere. Dollar Tree has those now as well. And I used a little bit of hot glue and made like a top ear. This is obviously a top ear. So I made a little ball. Now I got a bucket from a Dollar Tree. Everything is a Dollar Tree today, obviously. And I got that cone, cut it a little bit so it will fit a little. Then add a little of hot glue, not a lot, and use the Spanish moss to cover it up. So after I covered it up, I got a wooden dowel, insert it in my styrofoam bowl, and then insert in the little holder that is on the middle of the bucket. Now, then I got some gems and kind of sprinkled it. Those are gemstones. You got them at the Dollar Tree as well. They are everywhere. If you can't find them at the Dollar Tree, they at the Walmart for 98 cents. And that is pretty much it for this project. I just loved how springish it looks, even the summer. What do you guys think? Alright, for this project we'll use a little glass and a bunch of plastic spoons, and I'm sure you all have a bunch of those at home that you don't use. And of course I had like 3 or 4 packs, but I'm like, okay, I have done a project before with the spoons. It was a Christmas tree, and this time I decided that I want something unique, and I'm like, why am I just gonna, try and attach this thing around the vase and see how it looks. I had my thing in mind how it's supposed to look, but I had no idea how it will actually turn out. But when I start gluing the spoons around, so sometimes the space is too small when you get like close to the full circle. So one spoon was like sticking out, but it really doesn't matter because you keep going on the rows all the way to the bottom. I left about an inch at the bottom because I wanted to wrap the jute around it. So what I did, I attached all the spoons, kind of trying to get one in between after the front, the first row is done. So as you can tell, I'm using the hot glue, and I literally don't know how many spoons I used. I used one of the packs, so, and I still have a bunch left, so it couldn't be 100. I don't know, but anyway, see how cute it looked. My family was debating if I should paint, and I went with the paint. So I used my Rust-Oleum in color espresso. I went outside and I just give it just a one coat of spray. I didn't do anything crazy because it was actually the color that I had in mind, really like chocolate-ish, I guess. That espresso, that's all you could tell. You could tell already that it's brown. Look how it is. I love it. I just it looks like a pine cone. So I might do something during the winter. Now I got my crochet tool, wrapped my jute around my 2 fingers, made a slip knot, and now we're just gonna make a chain link, which you pull your jute through the little hole, and you repeat and repeat and repeat until you get the length of a chain jute, your new jute string that you need, and then you stop. So I have showed this method before, but some people asked me to show it again, and I did. So now, since I got it all already chain link made, my new jute favorite thing, I wrapped about I think 2 rows at the bottom, so it kind of looked like a stump, I think. So, but I wanted some dimension because I didn't want it to be all brown, even though the brown looks pretty cool, I think. But I used the hot glue and I secure my little jute string around the bottom row. So now after I was done with that, I decided that I want to add some flowers to it, and I couldn't decide which one, so I just picked what was on hand, and I think this worked out. This is a peony for sure, so I know those other ones were roses. You can use anything you have on hand. It will look amazing. And that is all for this project as well. So guys, don't forget to check out the Savannah's video. Her video will be linked in the description below, and I will try to attach it in the cards above. But that was all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to click subscribe and give this video a like, and I will see you in my next video real soon. Bye.